if it's not me filming again whilst walking. What? Hello from Nantes. I am in fact in France right now. I arrived at 9, had a quick refresh, quick change of clothes, and headed out to find some food. Literally just down that road, close to my Airbnb, I discovered a little restaurant. But I was in fact quite slow in actually getting to it because I got a little anxious. It's a social space. It's a drinking cocktail social space. They do apparently, according to the reviews, they have quite good food as well. But I was in fact late for the kitchen to still be open. Let me take these off. Because yeah, I ended up, I don't know if I was late because of how long I was stalling of actually going and asking for a table of one. Because that was my first challenge and I sucked at that. I got scared to even ask for a table of one. Really? Um, Fast forward like 20-25 minutes. I eventually came to there. And they said that I could go down the road and grab a kebab, or I can stay at their place and grab a dried sausage that they had hanging for like just an appetizer, you know, for drinks, a little knife to cut it as well. Well, safe to say, I ended up staying for the sausage. A spicy sausage with an apricot juice. I'm happy. I'm glad that that's the first food I have ate in France since my arrival. And for that pure fact, I am glad it has not been just a random ass kebab and fries. Fuck that. I'll survive on some spicy sausage. But yeah, I am here, and my time in Nantes, the 3 days, would probably end up spending by myself. It's a solo trip. And yeah, I'll use it as a getaway, as a time to disconnect from social media, as time to disconnect from my general life. Take it slow at my own pace as I wish, and not worry about anything or anyone. And I am taking you along with me. I spontaneously decided to turn this into my first ever vlog. I'll turn this into my Nantes vlog. Interesting. It's my time in France where I know zero French. I understand their accent like fuck all. But yeah, as I was sitting in a restaurant, cafe, pub, whatever, just reading my book, and outside I could see a older gentleman, luscious white hair and white beard, and I've had the idea of like coming up to him and showing the translation of just me saying, I just wanted to say you have a very cool demeanor, and that's it. But as I was finishing my food, he ended up leaving. Even still, I wouldn't have had enough courage to come up to him. Nevertheless, I spoke to a good lad at the bar. He helped me around. He spoke English. He recommended some spots for tomorrow about nightlife. I'll experience Nantes nightlife, and that's where I'll get my socialization. I'll try to go out there, compliment some people and be like, you look cool, you talk English, English. I automatically go to like Spanish. Instead, I have zero correlation with French language, so it's like extra hard. If I was like somewhere in Spain or Portugal, it'll come more natural. In France, I'm fucking stranded here. But we move. Over the weekend, the transport here is apparently free, so I can ride around as much as I want. I'm looking forward to that. I'll explore the city. see what it holds, see what it has for me. And yeah, I'll show you around too. Wish me luck. And I'm off to have a good night. See ya. Alright, groceries secured. Now I'll finally have food. I won't starve to death. I'm walking through this main park, and there's a little farm section here. There's fucking chickens and goats. I'll definitely go in here, show you around. Okay, here's my breakfast. Boom, boom, boom. A nice baguette with ham, which in France it's surprising how the prosciutto, or the fancy hams are cheaper than the simple ones. But yeah, and I'm using brie as cheese and butter at the same time. So yeah, and baguette is nice. I heard that in France there are no bad baguettes. So far, I'm pleased. Got some tomatoes and creme brulee. So yeah, I shall enjoy. I just had my quick little chat with the owner of this Airbnb. We met for the first time. Chill, cool dude. And yeah, told me all the stuff I could do. I got a whole day planned, kind of. Planned in my head, but not planned out how I'm actually going to do it. Apparently there's like a green route that I can simply follow and see all the art installations. There's a castle as well. There's 2 different museums. I think I'll be set. For the 2 days I'm here, there's enough to do. Enough to just disappear into another culture. But yes, as I'm eating this breakfast, I am in fact going to be writing down my set aims for my time in Nantes. But I'll talk more about it once I come up with the aims. All right. It looks like cheese. So for a second here, I got super scared. I forgot my sunglasses because I picked out specific ones to bring with me to this holiday. But luckily, I have them all. I found them. Here's my little collection that I brought with me. These, of course, are not sunglasses. These are just for the vibe and aesthetic. And then these are cool looking ones and another cool pair of looking ones. And then these are just specifically for traveling, to not be bothered. And then these for aesthetic reasons as well. But they unfortunately ended up breaking because I stuffed all these glasses in these 2 pouches, let's say. And yeah, this happened. So I'll need glue. It's fixable, but I'll need glue. Okay, I am within the territory of the goats. The goat gang is in charge here. I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing. Hello, mister. Bonjour. I can't be talking in English. Bonjour. Hairy motherfucker. Oh shit. He doesn't like being called a hairy motherfucker. There's other ones at the entrance that are coming in. Those are more friendlier. Maybe I'll say hi to them. There's chickens here.
There's little chickens here. It's literally a little farm. Hello, hello. Big one. Smaller one. Even smaller one. Even smaller one. And what? Look at that. I won't be going there today. I'll save that for tomorrow when I shall walk through the park and end up on the other side and walk from there. Can I be asked to enter that? It's a bit much. 10 euros. To just see some old shit. I guess the history of Nantes, but like, it's 10 euros. To be fair, I'm pretty chill with just seeing the architecture from the outside. I don't need to know how it is inside. It's supposed to be French. Why do they have the Japanese painting on it? What's happening here? They have an exhibition of him here, Hokusai. But I swear I've seen him in the British Museum like 3 months ago. They changed it. He keeps following me. But yeah, I can simply just walk around this whole castle area for free instead of having to go inside. So yeah, not paying. Free life in Nantes. Can you see it? It's a fucking turtle. There's a lot of names and whatnot scribbled on the castle rock. I feel like promoting my business on it. Just writing at Feel Blendy. Who knows? Maybe I'll some people will discover me this way. I was down there. I made a full circle. Hey, here we are. On the level below. I see a turtle down there again. There's a fucking turtle. There's turtles everywhere. Alright. I am finished with the castle. I will just keep on walking on this green path, I guess. We'll see what happens. So I'm just going to be questioning everything because I'm unaware of how to make an actual proper vlog. Okay, I took some brochures and whatnot. This art museum is where I want to go. Apparently there's another cool mechanical museum. The buffet is where all the bars and cafes are, so that's where I want to go as well. And then these two more museums, and this is what I'm walking through right now. But it's all in French, so it's kind of useless for me. And I don't have anywhere to put it. I can't be asked to hold it. I'm going to bin it. Oh well. It's fun to randomly find a green line again. But it seems like I'm going in the opposite direction. That being said, all roads in Europe eventually lead to some sort of cathedral or church. It's meant to be just like 23 degrees, but I'm surprised on how hot it feels. Jesus, I'm overheating in this outfit. Okay, my search is for La Buffet. I've already completed, as I am in it apparently. But my aim right now is to actually find some ice cream. That's what I'm craving. That's what I'm wanting. So we'll see. I'll show you my progress. Should I get a spontaneous tattoo? found an ice cream place. Big cone, which is what I love. I love the crunch. I love the cookie. And then I got two ice creams I've never seen before. One is a raspberry and coconut mix. I love coconut, but I was like, I'm not just gonna go for the plain coconut. Oh shoot. That just dripped on my head. Nasty. We've got some music going on here. Love that. And then the second scoop I got is pear ice cream. And they even gave me a metal spoon for takeaway. Fucking love that. Pear. They ended up swapping the sculptures for these modern ones. I can't imagine that's permanent, but it's very strange. I see that France isn't afraid of being sexual or intimate, let's put it that way. Discover the green line again. Every now and then it appears after I sway away from the past. In Nantes, there's always like, it feels like there should be something after the hill, but it's like, it's normal shops and buildings. Like I imagine there'll be a great overview of the city or something like that. There's just a metal lady in the floor. Surprisingly, I ended up right near a restaurant that my host recommended, La Cigale. I literally like at the spot decided to search up, see where the restaurant is, how far I am, and it's right there. So I think I will definitely have dinner here because the interior apparently looks very sick. So I'm all for that. And the prices are quite okay. Not sure if I'm going there now, but I have noted it. A nice little secluded, looked after sort of garden, I guess. Imagine actually living here by the side. Now that's the aesthetic I wouldn't mind being part of. I am currently on my way towards a museum. A reasonably cheap one. Over the river, that's the little island in Nantes that's in between two sides. And I see that there's a lot going on there. So perhaps after I'm done in the museum, I'm gonna check this out. Currently, taking it slow, as expected. Not hungry. Oh, there's skaters there. Gotta make friends. Get me a longboard. I need to keep reminding myself that I gotta film content for this video. Because, yeah, I feel like I'm not getting enough shots as need to be. What are we pondering about? He's thinking about... Exactly. Nothing. Okay, I'm a bit confused. I thought this museum was about some mechanical art and whatnot. But it seems more about travels. And it's all in French. It's about travels and expeditions. Where's the cool sheet? There's like some art like that, but that's not the actual art. Where's the interesting stuff? At least it was £1.50. I actually thought I'll be seeing the bunch of random animals and whatnot. Okay, there's some cool book covers. Damn. This place also has a secret garden. Gonna chill here for a bit before understanding where I want to go after or how I want to move. Les parterres sont fragiles. Merci de rester. I have no clue what French means. Like with Spanish and maybe Italian, I can guess. And more times than not, I can guess right, especially with Spanish. But with French, there's absolutely zero clue. I mean, it's a cool little jungle, let's say. But there's no like seats, so I won't call it garden. There's only one special seat. Do I rest here? And that's just exit. I'm definitely gonna go to the other side. I haven't seen many art installations, like the mechanical animals that they all used to show on the online. Found a good seat. This is cozy. Okay, I have started looking for food at a very inconvenient time, since like in Spain, a lot of restaurants close midday, and then like in between lunch and dinner they close and then open up again in the evening. So the thing is, since I'm going to that fancy La Cigale place, I'm gonna spend like 25, maybe £30 there on just myself. So if that's gonna be my time to try authentic, decent French food, I don't want to spend too much today. Hence, like I noticed, for some reason, there's a lot of pizza places in France, at least in Nantes. So fuck it, I'll have pizza as my first actual dish in France. I'll have pizza. It's okay. I'm having authentic Spanish, French tomorrow. Okay? Don't throw shade at me. And if anything, bro, I'm relaxing. Paris is gonna have all the croissants that I'm gonna try, all the coffees. I don't fucking care. That's when my friends are gonna recommend me good food. Here, I'm doing it as I please, okay? Don't throw shade. Jungle. It's a rock climbing spot. Like a proper one. On actual rocks. I got me a little flower. Adorbs. I have found some like rocks from a broken bracelet. But instead of taking these pretty ones, I shall throw them to the river so they can accessorize the bottom of it instead. There we go. Oh shit. There it fucking is. That's the massive... That's the elephant I was looking for. He's even spraying water. That's sick. Loki, I want to get sprayed. I want some water on me. I want to be refreshed. I assume the people get on there once it stops. When it's moving, you can't really get off either. That's a cool experience. None of it hit me. He doesn't like doing it towards the right side. I want some water. Please, a little. There we go.
We've got a few droplets. That's cool. Gotta look pretty enough. I'm trying to understand how to take good angles in videos, but like, is it working? I discovered how they get on the elephant. It's part of this. Whatever this is, I'm getting up there. I won't be able to get up there. No entry. I mean, I can just pull it towards me and squeeze through, but it's alright. It's okay. Sad. So, my hair is a mess now, but since I'm like on the middle island, I'm far away from the bunch of restaurants that are in the main area center. So I have small choice. Like, technically I could go to the center, it's not that far away, but I just can't be asked to walk much. So I'm staying here, and in that case I have 3 pizza places to choose from. One which is open right now, the second one opens at 7, the third one opens at 7:30. And I'm still shocked how many pizza places there are, and so many of them are rated good, and the pizza actually looks pretty damn decent. So I'm just walking to the one that's open now, seeing if I like it. If not, I'll have to wait an hour to go to the other place. Wish me luck. I am hungry. I will eat this pizza, head back, maybe take a nap, and prepare for the nightlife, I guess. Which is scary, since I still haven't talked to any strangers, and I'm still yet to tell you about my aims. Okay, we'll get to that. What am I saying? I can tell you that now. I have time. My first aim, like I kind of already mentioned, is that I want to get out of my way to talk to strangers and compliment them. You know, a compliment is a good way to start the interaction. Just say something. Do. I mean, I'll start with, do you speak English? If not, instead of letting it be awkward, I'll just whip out Google Translate and speak into that so they know why I stopped them in the first place. And then just say, have an amazing day. Because, yeah, compliments aren't meant to be for the purpose of getting something out of it. It's supposed to be for the purpose of simply brightening up someone's day and letting them know that they're just shining, you know? They're looking good. The second aim was to play some chess games with strangers. I got my chess board with me. I took it. It even fits in this small bag. I have it in here. So yeah, the aim is to hopefully find some people to play some chess with. That sounded easier than it is, but who knows? After today, I'll say my aim is 1 person at least. It's like what? I come up and be like, chess? Oui? No? Chess? How do you say chess in French? Chess? Chess? I do not understand French. Like, completely. Spanish, I don't understand it, but it's like a different level compared to French. So yeah, my aim is to have at least 1 person I play chess with. It's just, I feel like I just need to approach a man that's just chilling by themselves in a park or something. Or even an old man. If it's an old man, there's a higher chance they just only speak French. That's why it has to be simple and straight to the point so they understand my intentions. And old men are more likely to want and know how to play chess. I wouldn't mind beating some French old guy's ass in chess. Oh, look at this building. Cool detail. Third point is to finish reading my book that I have here. Shall I? Let me show you the book. It's this book, Invisible Cities.
It's a cool one. It's brief, and I'll say finish it in terms of these aims are for the whole France trip in general. Like, I don't have to finish it in Nantes. It's for the whole France trip. So hopefully my aim is to finish this book. There we go. And then the fourth and final aim that I have currently come up with is to make sure I film for the vlog, because I do want to have the content to make it into a decent first attempt of vlogging. There we go. Those are my set 4 aims. The vlogs I'll probably limit to Nantes, since in Paris I'll be with my friend, and yeah, I just won't have too much time to myself to film, and I'll just focus on enjoying the holiday. Food. I need food. I'm starving. Cut to me sitting down in a pizza place. Okay, the first place pasta was a flop. On Google it says it's open, but I think they're just setting it up. So I gotta wait. Anyway, gotta starve to death. It's okay, I'll set up. It's so hard to travel alone in a foreign country. Filming in an empty restaurant. It's an open kitchen as well. But apparently I got me some spicy 18-pound pizza, but it's okay, not the worst. I'll survive. There's a little nearby. I'll buy some snacks there. That will last me through the night. But alright, I'm here. I'm getting spicy honey pizza. Should be good. Okay, I'm in Lidl, but there are massive queues on the tills, so I won't be getting my yogurt and random sweet buns. Oh well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. Time to just go home. Hello. Let's take these glasses off. I am indeed out in search of Nantes nightlife. Got a whole outfit down. Looking decently good. After I came back home, I straight away headed towards taking a nap. Had an hour and a half sleep. That was very needed. So now, I don't know, I'm just walking around, seeing how it is. I discovered a place where there is like music and actual like atmosphere. Right now I'm walking around the central area, and here there's a lot of like bars, I guess. Not even really like bars, but like people just sitting outside, drinking and socializing. So this kind of environment, I can't really join in by myself. Can't really start a conversation. It's a bit awkward. So I guess I'm in search of like clubbing styles. I even got my passport in case they wouldn't accept my provisional license as an ID. But, you know, fully dressed, ready to impress myself with my conversational skills, hopefully. If anything, I just need to be asking people if they speak English. And after that, I got how do you say, I got an ace under my sleeves in terms of hopefully progressing the conversations further towards basically asking if you want to play chess. I brought my chessboard on a night out. We'll see how that goes. Let's find out. I totally forgot I could have still recorded, but here we are. Let's find out. I am back at the fountain that's had all the sculptures replaced. Pit stop. Let's find where to go. There's people walking around everywhere, but I don't know. Say hi to my new friends. I can't seem to talk to normal people, so I'm making friends with sculptures. Um, I successfully asked for a glass of water in a place. Progress. I did that by just showing the Google Translate. And the guy ended up just answering in English, and I was like, okay, I could have just asked. But alright, walking around city centre failed. So I'm going to the banana hangar, which is apparently where actual nightlife takes place, not local nightlife by just friends and family going to drink and a chat, you know. So let's get to where the actual music takes place. This is the area where I literally stopped down there at the crane. I wasn't willing to go all the way to the end of this island, and I'm glad I didn't, because this is where I'm going to now. That's where the nightlife is, so I'm going to discover it now. There was no need to make the extra steps. Oh shoot. This fucking fence nearly collapsed. Are they all like that? Why is this one special? Why do they move? Stupid. But yeah, I am on the last circle on the other end. I guess there's like 2 or 3 clubbing spots, but they're a bit like, what am I gonna do once I'm inside? Like, how can I talk to people once I'm inside where there's loud music? And I'm gonna clarify that. No parla français. Parla tu, wait, how do you pronounce? Parla tu anglais? English, bitch. Yeah, it's way harder than I expected. In my mind, it seems like, yeah, just go in, just talk to people, find someone to play chess with. But I am here, so I might as well try. The same as City, if I fuck up, I won't be seen again. It's alright, but let's try at least. There's another crane here. I just wish, I don't know, I had a French buddy with me. A French buddy to go out with. Where's my French buddy? Why am I here by my lonesome? Okay. I have entered a place. One behind me. Wait. Can you see it? Sour. Whichever side it is. Right behind me. It's full. There's a lot of people in there. And apparently it's meant to be a Latino bar. You know? Just that kind of music. Bro, since when? Like, if that's a Latino bar, French people don't know how to party. That's the deadest Latino bar that I have ever witnessed in my life, with that many people in there. The only dance they do is bopping side to side. Bro, how is that a Latino bar? Bro. So yeah, I just stood there, I was like, yo, this is not what I'm used to experiencing back in UK. So yeah, maybe there's just no Latinos here. So they don't really know how to party. But that ain't it, chief. There's only one other place that's worth trying. If not, that's me done for the night. That's just how it is. Alright, and on that note, that concludes the night. I have entered another pub, tried to enter a different club, but apparently I was just denied. I don't know why. Maybe I was a guy, maybe I was by myself, but it was like, not possible. Like, sure. I was like, why? But of course, non français. I got into this one. There's actually English music playing, but it's like, I don't know. It seems like French people don't really know how to club. It's like full-ish. It's the kind of full that if I went in the middle to dance, that I will be visible from all sides. But it's still, like, there are people there, but it's like still visible. And that's the type that I don't enjoy. If it's a club, for me to just disappear into and dance in the pack, then it's gotta be like
a lot of people. If what it's there, it's kind of like awkward to just squeeze in and do my own thing. So yeah, I was not enjoying the vibes. Nightlife in Nantes, to say the least, disappointing. My only option now is along this long way back to somehow start up a conversation with someone. That's what I'm hoping for, because I haven't talked to really anyone except the security at the door. Hello. I just got off the last bus that was taking me home. Look at the ground. So pretty. So many colours. I'm surprised more places don't do this. It's quite nice. Adds to the ambiance. But yeah, the night is finished. After I recorded my previous video, I in fact decided to take one last chance at a bar and just kind of stuck there. I was like, I tried dancing, whatever, and a group of lads nearby started talking to me. There's one lad specifically who knew more English than the others, and yeah, we started chatting. They kind of adopted me and I got to stay longer, got to experience a bit more of what clubbing is there. In the end, it worked out. I'm not going back with a sour taste in mouth, literally, because I have not had a single drop of alcohol. One of the ways that I was one of my plans to do with initiation of a conversation was at the bar asking people, well, my first go-to sentence is always, do you speak English? And then at the bar I was like, can you order water for me? Because of course I don't even know how to pronounce water in French, and I'm gonna have to walk the whole way around. I think so. There's the main train station. Usually you can either walk under it or through the building, but I assume both ways are closed, so I gotta walk all the way around. I see stairs down there. Yes, I got my connection, let's say. We exchanged Instagrams with a lad that was talking to me, that made the whole experience nicer for me, which is very nice. I realized usually I tend to find it simpler to talk to women. Not really in clubbing environments, but overall. In a country where I don't know the language, I definitely find it easier to talk to guys. I have discovered that so far. At the end, my last trip for water, I actually interacted with a group of women as well, so that was a nice finish. It's always nice to interact with beautiful beings, so to speak. And yes, I checked the time and was like, okay, I don't need to walk a whole hour back to my Airbnb. I can just take this last bus that was in 15 minutes. I was like, fuck yeah. Perfect timing. It all worked out in the end. The clubs got more busier after midnight, but so I was shitting on them even though it was midnight, yes, but at the same time I just wanted shit to happen, and shit wasn't happening. Yeah, I'm really satisfied with that. It worked out in the end. Even though I wish to have spoken to more people, but to an extent, I'm kind of surprised how little people know English in France. Yes, it's another country, but it's like a neighboring European country, and there's still so little people that know English, an international language. I think this will be the end of today's vlog. Jeez, how long is this vlog gonna be? I'll definitely split it into two vlogs, today and tomorrow. We'll see what tomorrow's will be like. I have no idea what to expect. I'll tell you in my morning intro of what to be expecting from the day. Okay? Right now, I'm just heading back. I'm heading straight to sleep. And yeah, you can rest happily knowing that everything worked out in the end. And I didn't even need alcohol or drugs. Although ecstasy would have definitely helped. Alright. In that case, I am signing out. Thank you for watching. We'll see how these vlogs will turn out. I'll try my best for my first ever vlog to be quite decent. Alright. Bye.